Good morning everyone. Today I'm going to be cleaning some broccoli and some apples. I want to show you how I do it, how to get rid of the pesticides that are sprayed on them. Now I've just washed off a head of broccoli. Now just washing it under the tap, that's just not good enough, okay? So if it's organic, you're fine, but if it's not organic, that's just not good enough. So here I've got some filtered water. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding a couple of tablespoons of baking soda, okay? One's usually enough, but I like to use two. Now, some people will wash them in vinegar, and that is okay if you don't have baking soda, but I did do some research and they suggest that the baking soda did remove most of the pesticides. Okay, now the other thing, when you're using baking soda, and I'm going to show you which one I use. Okay, this one is Mackenzie's. Now it says no aluminium. Okay, the baking soda that you get in the blue and white box, that has aluminium in it, and I use that to clean drains and just cleaning around the house. So I used to buy the baking soda in the health shop. That's about $8 a packet, so that's quite expensive. This one here I think was about $4. So I use a lot of this because I clean everything, you know. I mean, when we grow our own, I don't do it, obviously. But if we don't have it growing in the garden, I would definitely clean with the baking soda. So I'm just dissolving the baking soda into a bowl. Okay, and then I've cut up the florets and you just place them in there. Now this was one big head actually, so and just pop it in there. I might have to do this twice if I can't get them all in. And the recommended time to soak these is about 15-20 minutes. I'll just move that. And I just push them down. And then I'll get a bowl and I'll just place it on the top, and that keeps them below the water, okay? And every now and then I'll just come and give them a stir. There you go, right submerged, okay? So I'll pop that over there and I'll just leave that 15-20 minutes. Now I've got another bowl here and I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of baking soda and give that a stir. I have to move these things down for you so you can have a good look. Sorry about that, my cameraman is at work. So we're going to give that a really good stir and dissolve that. Now with the apples, I pop them in and then I do give them a bit of a rub. Okay, so I'll go, just give them a rub like that. And these also will just sit soaking for 15-20 minutes. You can even go half hour if you've got the time, that's fine. Okay, so that's basically what I do. Now I've got a whole pot here. Now, again, I will have to do a double lot. So, and again, I'll just get a bowl and I'll just pop that down to make sure that they are submerged. But I do come back every now and then and I'll just massage them to make sure that they're getting all fully covered. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes and I kept on massaging the apples and I was stirring the broccoli as well. Okay, now with the apples, when I was doing my research, I was shocked, absolutely shocked to hear that 76 different pesticides are sprayed on apples. I mean, I still don't believe it. I read it and I still don't believe that. You know, that is amazing. So, you know, I've seen women come into supermarkets before they take their kids to school and they'll buy them an apple and, you know, they'll give it a bit of rub on their arm and pop it in their lunchbox. And I think, oh, wow, you know, that really hasn't been washed properly. And the amount of diseases and cancers, I believe, are through chemicals. So I think the best thing that you can do is to try and get as much off as possible. Now, is it possible to get it all off? I'm not 100% sure. The tests have shown that if it's a thick-skinned fruit, probably not. They can't also promise that it doesn't penetrate through the thin skin where it goes into the actual fruit, okay? So that's another thing you need to think about. So I know a lot of people can't afford organic, but I guess it really is the best way to go. But that's if they are certified organic. Some people can say they're organic, and I've spoken to a few farmers, and I'll come straight out and I'll just say, like, do you spray? And he says, well, I said, well, you're organic. And they go, well, we'll spray around the base, but we don't spray on the fruit. Okay, well, around the base, what does that mean? They're spraying on the soil. The soil, that would go into your fruit as it takes up the nutrients. So, you know, how do you win? Now, we grow a lot of our own fruit, okay? I have to admit, though, this year, and I blame it on the grand solar minimum, and you can look that up too, we didn't get a very good crop. What I did get, I freeze-dried, and they are packed away, and they are organic. The broccoli this year, we did have a lot of problems with it, but we did manage to grow the broccolini, which is the smaller version of the broccoli, and they're really lovely actually. So we got a really good crop of the broccolini. So we are trying the broccoli again, and we've got some at the moment in the greenhouse. But I just wanted to do, this is just a quick video, guys, just wanted to show you how I clean them if you have to buy them at the store. I don't normally, and I'll be honest, I've bought these just to do the video. I wanted to show you because I don't have any more apples on my tree. So yeah, I did go out and buy these. So I really wanted to put that point across because there are so many people with so many illnesses, and like I said before, I do believe a lot of it comes from chemicals. Okay, so wash your fruit and veg, guys. I also do it with, if I can't grow the cauliflower. We've got quite a few heads of cabbage out there at the moment. People on my Facebook page can see I did a post of our garden. And so I don't need to worry about cabbage for a while. But if I had to buy the cabbage also, I would wash that as well. Cut it up, slice it up, and just put it in as you do with the rest of it. Now, I'm going to post a list at the end of the video of the Dirty Dozen. And those you'll see, I would clean, if you buy those, I would clean every single one of them. Okay, so be aware of that, and try and stay healthy, especially nowadays. And keep your immune system up, because that's going to help with a lot of illnesses, and even with what we're going through at the moment. Okay, I really hope this helps. It's only a short video, but I said to my husband, I really want to put this across because I think it's really important, and a lot of people really don't think about it. They just go shopping, they pop them in their bags, they come home and they eat them, and that's it. I wash everything. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Guys, I just want to mention that once your time's up, your 15 to 30 minutes, just give them a good rinse off, okay? You can't taste the baking soda on your fruit or your veg, all right? So also, if you're baking with baking soda, just make sure that you do use the one that says with no aluminium. because you don't want aluminium in your body.